Hey guys, thank you for watching the SlatRock channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. And if you've already done so, just make sure that it's still active. Today we present you with 10 wrestlers most likely to win the 2019 Royal Rumble. This list covers both men and women wrestlers who are likely to win the Royal Rumble 2019. Drew McIntyre. When Vince McMahon handpicked Drew McIntyre in 2009 as a future world champion, hopes were high. But despite having the right look, mic skills, and in-ring ability, McIntyre was not ready for a big role in the company, leaving in 2014. Since returning though, the Scottish superstar has been on fire, winning the NXT Championship in 2017 and becoming a main event player on Raw. Back in the company's good graces, McIntyre is reportedly the man Vince wants to carry the company into the future, a project that could start at the Royal Rumble. At 33 years old, it's clear that McIntyre has plenty of years left in him and would receive an incredible reaction if he were the one to finally dethrone Brock Lesnar, stripping the beast of the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 35. Alexa Bliss. Even though she hasn't wrestled on TV for months now, Alexa Bliss continues to be the top heel in the Raw Women's division. After suffering an injury not long before WWE Evolution, the company has focused on keeping the petite powerhouse relevant, giving her her own talk show, as well as putting her in control of the women's division, albeit briefly. Now officially cleared for a return to the ring, it would be interesting to see Bliss return as a surprise entrant late in the Royal Rumble, possibly manipulating her way into the match. A sneaky, deceitful win is always entertaining, though Bliss would then have a tough choice, whether to face off against Ronda Rousey, who took the Raw Women's Championship from her, or jump back to SmackDown to challenge the equally impressive Asuka. Either way, Little Miss Bliss would be in for a tough time at WrestleMania. Ruby Riott. As a trio, the Riott Squad have been doing great things on Monday Night Raw. Always with the numbers advantage, the three have often spoke about how they've never been handed anything, much like Becky Lynch, though their dastardly deeds mean they never receive a face reaction. The only issue is that only one woman can win the Rumble match, and that should be Ruby Riott. The de facto leader of the group, Riott has led Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan well, though clearly wants to be champion. If all three are able to be in the Rumble at the same time, it'd be seemingly impossible for any one of them to get eliminated thanks to the numbers game. With that said, this could lead to Morgan, Logan, and Riott being the last three women left, and who knows what the trio would do if that were to happen. Shayna Baszler. Perhaps the most unlikely person on this list, Shayna Baszler could shock the entire wrestling world if she were to win the 2019 Women's Royal Rumble. Already the NXT Women's Champion and the only woman to hold the title twice, Baszler has really come into her own since transitioning from MMA, with the Queen of Spades being one of several MMA stars to jump to WWE. If she were to win the historic 30-woman match, there'd immediately be a story. Alongside current Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey, Baszler is part of UFC's 4 Horsewomen, and if the Queen of Spades were to capture the SmackDown Women's Championship, the pair would be the most dominant women in wrestling. And when you throw in fellow horsewomen Jessamyn Duke and Marina Shafir as the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Horsewomen could be unbeatable as a team. The Miz. Recent betting odds for the Men's Rumble were released, and strangely, The Miz is the number 3 favorite. Joining SmackDown Live during the 2018 Superstar Shakeup, the former WWE Champion has been on fire on Team Blue, whether as his cocky heel self or in recent weeks as something more resembling a babyface. Now in a team with Shane McMahon, The Miz is a real dark horse to win, and could be on a collision course with Daniel Bryan if he does. Though the two have history, a potential Mania match would be very different from past encounters, with a face Miz now being the challenger against a heel Bryan. It does seem more likely though that The Miz and Shane will face off at WrestleMania instead, though fans know never say never when it comes to the Marine Star. Charlotte Flair. Fans may still be split on her, but there's no denying that Charlotte Flair is one of the most talented women in recent WWE history. Able to blur the lines of face and heel, Flair brutalized Ronda Rousey with a Singapore cane during their Survivor Series match, in what fans have speculated was just shot one of a long feud between the two. While many expect Becky Lynch to win the Rumble match, a Charlotte victory would lay the groundwork for a women's triple threat, reportedly in the main event spot, in what will be a historic moment for the women's division. There are a number of ways this could go, but if Lynch isn't picked to win the second ever Women's Rumble, Flair will make an excellent winner. Samoa Joe. A former NXT champion, Samoa Joe has had a rough time since joining the Red Brand in 2016, failing to win any major title since arriving on the main roster. Although he's had some great matches against Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles, fans won't take you seriously if there's no championship on you. The Royal Rumble may seem like the perfect time to do something noteworthy with Samoa Joe by having him win the Royal Rumble match and challenge for either the WWE or Universal Championship at WrestleMania. A veteran in the world of wrestling, it's now or never for Samoa Joe. Hope Vince doesn't screw this up. Seth Rollins. While the WWE Universe have been more than vocal on not being happy with Brock Lesnar as Universal Champion, no one on WWE TV has been more vocal than Seth Rollins. For weeks now, Rollins has lambasted Lesnar and Triple H for the Beast's relaxed schedule, making the Architect the prime choice to win the Men's Rumble. Now no longer the Intercontinental Champion, Rollins is now free to return to the main event scene, with a match with the Beast seemingly destined. Few expect Lesnar's Rumble opponent Finn Balor to walk away as Universal Champion, and Brock and Seth do have a history, as it was Rollins who stole the WWE title from the Beast at WrestleMania 31. Having Rollins win would definitely send the fans home happy, and could lead to one of the best World Championship matches in WrestleMania history on April 7th. Becky Lynch. The number 2 entrant in the first Women's Royal Rumble, 2018 was truly a defining year for Becky Lynch. That's not to say she wasn't great in January last year, but it was clear the company had little planned for her. At SummerSlam, though, Lynch shocked everyone with her newfound mean streak, and now, calling herself the Man is certainly the fans' favorite to win the Rumble match. If she did, the Last Kicker would finally get her one-on-one match with Ronda Rousey, a match she was supposed to have at Survivor Series until she was pulled due to a concussion suffered at the hands of Nia Jax. Rousey vs. Lynch would definitely be a huge match for WWE, and could indeed main event the show if the rumors are true. If all goes according to plan, expect the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion to make 2019 the year of the Man. Kevin Owens. 2018 has not been a good year for Kevin Owens. Losing at WrestleMania, Owens was able to land a role on Monday Night Raw, where he has been repeatedly squashed by Braun Strowman, the most embarrassing loss coming at SummerSlam in less than 2 minutes. Despite a lengthy reign as Universal Champion and entertaining feuds with Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn, 2018 has seen a definite fall in the prizefighter's stock, with the Canadian recently being injured during a match with Bobby Lashley. A great in-ring worker and a great heel, the company have merely scratched the surface of Owens so far, and in 2019 should cement him as the company's top heel. We've witnessed so many superstars return from an injury and win the Royal Rumble match as a surprise entrant. Wrestlers such as John Cena, Edge, and Triple H returned from an injury and won the Royal Rumble match. The prizefighter has lost a dramatic amount of weight and is expected to return at the Royal Rumble. History may repeat itself as he may most likely win the 30-man event and go on to headline WrestleMania 35. Well guys, that's our list. Who do you think is going to win this year's Royal Rumble? Drop us a comment below and let us know. If you like this video, don't forget to check out our previous video, 13 WWE Superstars who should be in the WWE Hall of Fame. Also check out our other high-rated videos by clicking at the upper right-hand corner or down in the description field. If you did like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and that bell icon to never miss a single upload. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, thank you for watching. Hey guys, welcome to the SlatRock Wrestling channel. We're big wrestling fans, and if you like wrestling too, you're in the right place. Our channel contains passionately produced wrestling-related videos. Our subject matter experts have been producing amazing facts from the world of professional wrestling thanks to their world of experience. We're proud to say that we've been producing videos of great visual experience thanks to our high-level designers and audio talent. To check some of our high-rated videos, please visit SlatRock Wrestling on YouTube. Click here to subscribe to our channel, or simply type SlatRock Wrestling in the YouTube search bar. Once you're in the channel, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we post any video. You can follow us at SlatsRock on Twitter. Once again, welcome to SlatRock Wrestling.